Today, I got a serious attitude. I can't even explain to you why I have an attitude, but I'm sitting outside. I'm gonna soak in some sun, try to recalibrate myself. Debating on whether I want to do some grounding while the grass is still wet or if I want to wait till it dry out a little bit because I definitely need to center myself. Today is 4/4, so it's a portal open post solar eclipse and the previous lunar eclipse. So I know atmospherically it's an energetic shift. The KP value is supposed to be a 5 today. If you don't know what a KP value is, it's an index that's used to measure solar flares. I have a whole process with that, with monitoring the KP values, and the higher they are, I have gained the understanding that's an indication that the veil is thinner. As you know, solar flares penetrate the Earth's atmosphere, so it's a great time to manifest and create, but you also have to be mindful because the energies are higher and you can like energies are not discriminate, they're not emotional like we are, but our emotions can dictate what type of energies we connect with. So I really got to get myself together. I'm also fasting, so I know stuff is coming up. Ironically enough, I gained 3 pounds, so today is a weigh-in day for me, and I retained like 2.5 pounds, and I know I need to go eliminate. So I may or may not eat some dragon fruit today because I know that'll push it out. I got me some lemon water, some hot lemon water. I'm gonna drink this down and see what moves. Again, it says water fast. This is a spiritual fast, but I'll let y'all know if I consume the dragon fruit or not. I'm also irritated because my toilet is not working again, and so for me, the failure of my toilets are spiritually significant of a major shift going to happen in my life. The first pattern in which I noticed this was back in 2017 when I ended up being sick with lupus. I had a running toilet. My toilet just kept running and running. And for whatever reason, I procrastinated on fixing it. But my sister was like, you need to get that fixed. And I ended up getting it fixed. But anyway, that was like happened right before I ended up getting diagnosed with lupus. Another issue with the toilet was in March of 2020, right at the beginning of lockdown, which ended up signaling like another shift in my life. I had another issue. I don't know, back like in 2021 with my toilet, which was another indication that there was going to be a great shift. That was like right before I entered into my year in white. And I can't really call it a year in white because that was my protocol for the last 2-3 years. I got on black today, like this last week. Last 2 weeks I haven't been wearing all white, which is another indication why I knew that I needed to do this fast, because I've been being drawn to black, and I don't normally wear black unless it's a full moon. And so I know that I'm calling to absorb some energies, but the question is, what energies am I absorbing? I've been getting a lot of downloads the last couple of weeks, trying to figure out. I'm just being still. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything. I'm pretty much hibernating. I'm in the house, trying to integrate these downloads and just process the information that's coming to me, especially in my dreams. So dreamers, I don't know about y'all, but the odd thing that I've noticed is that, first of all, I've identified my prayer watches, and I'll talk about prayer watches sometime as we go forward. But I notice a lot of my visions come when I'm sleeping between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Like I can get up like 4, 5, get up, do my meditation and my prayer. And my meditation process is about 45 minutes to an hour long. I start off with some yoga and do some asanas, and then I do some chanting, and then I rest into my meditation. And it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how long. And then after that, I can either stay up, or sometimes I'll be tired and I go back to sleep. But on those days that I go back to sleep, it's generally around 6 o'clock, and then 6 to 9, 6 to 9:30, I'm in some serious lucid dreaming. Sometimes I'm astral projecting, but I noticed that it's generally, y'all see that flash? I don't know who that was. It's generally when I receive the most information. I don't know, y'all dreamers, visionaries. How did y'all process work? I find that interesting. Anyway, I ain't gonna be long because I'm trying to stay committed to what I done started. Irritated that I done started it because in this moment I don't want to do it. Just being transparent. Y'all know I don't curate cute. I don't feel like it today. I'm in a mood, but I'm gonna get this sun. I'm gonna get in this grass. I'll probably do some chanting. I'm gonna drink this water, and I'm gonna pull myself up because today is not the day to be sitting in mess. But I also know it's some stuff that's coming up that needs to be released. So I might just sit out here and yell for a while to get it out. That's all I got for you. Today ain't real philosophical. Just taking out through the motions. So if you go through these motions, you know that it's not abnormal and you're not alone. It ain't all moonbeams and rainbows on this journey. I had grand plans to wash my hair today. It's been sitting up in these knots for since, I don't know, probably since I started this. But that's all I got, y'all. Again, keep the comments positive so that you don't discourage someone else on their path of possibility. Be bold, outspoken, unapologetic, goodwill, inspiring, and epic win every day. I'll talk to y'all later.